Today in this video, what we'll be revealing is a snake. I know a snake. We probably don't even know about this particular snake, or maybe some of us do know. The snake I'll be revealing today is King Cobra. Yeah, King Cobra. The King Cobra, it is the largest venomous snake in the world. And what really distinguishes the King Cobra from other snakes is the 11 scale it possesses on the crown of its head. The King Cobra is a very active hunter, and they prey mostly on other snakes. They hunt during the daytime and in the night time. The King Cobra is not really aggressive to humans, but when threatened or during their breeding season, it can be very dangerous. And when the King Cobra is threatened, it lifts up its front part, stands straight, and it is ready to strike at any given time. Even though the King Cobra can be very aggressive to humans, they always recognizes their keeper and always anticipate feeding time. But you might be wondering why I'm talking about King Cobra, why I'm talking about a snake. In a minute, you will understand why we'll be revealing a snake today. But let me do my local introduction first. Yo, what's up everybody? This is another car review. I am Mobius, and you know what it is. Taming a 760 horsepower animal is not easy, but it is definitely exciting and rewarding. In this review today, I'll be revealing the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. It is the snake I've been talking about. This GT500 has the most powerful Ford engine, and it is the most powerful street legal Ford in history. When the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is challenged, with the flip of a button, it is ready to take on its prey and strike. Even though it is a rear-wheel drive with crazy amount of power, it definitely recognizes its keeper, meaning it is very controllable and does exactly what it's told. Ford insists it is not only designed for a straight line racing, it is also designed for a racetrack, and you can call it all-in-one muscle car. Before we get into the review, let's talk about this Mustang Shelby GT500 price. The price of this car is just unbelievable. I mean, this car is almost a supercar. It has a crazy amount of horsepower and even competes with the crazy expensive supercars. But the price of this Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is 150 million naira. I mean, you can just call it a low budget supercar. The 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is of two trims. You have the base GT500 and the GT500 carbon fiber track package. But for this review, we are going to be focusing mainly on the carbon fiber track package. And to start off our review, let's talk about the back profile of this Shelby. The first thing you'll be noticing when you get to the back of this Shelby is the snake badge, and that is the King Cobra badge. To let you guys know, for every Shelby, you get a King Cobra badge. On the regular Mustangs, you probably get the Ford badge everywhere, but in the Shelby, all the Ford badge has been replaced with the King Cobra badge, the King Cobra logo. And you also get this flushed Mustang taillight. This is the regular Mustang taillight you get on every Mustang. The quad exhaust pipes, and these are probably the loudest exhaust pipes you get on a production car. These quad pipes. You also get a carbon fiber red diffuser because this car is a carbon fiber track package. The side profile of this car, you can see it has a mean side profile. You also get an aggressive carbon fiber side skirt. You get 20-inch wheels at the front of this car, and at the back of this car you also get 20-inch. And the rims are carbon fiber as well. I mean, that's just crazy. Having a carbon fiber rims is amazing. The brakes are not carbon ceramic brakes, but with these big Brembo brakes, they have massive stopping power as well. And you also get a King Cobra badge at the side of this car. I mean, you get King Cobra badge everywhere, and you're going to be seeing everywhere. The Shelby GT500 has the most aggressive front profile out of all the Mustangs. I mean, just look how massive this front grills looks. On the carbon fiber front lips, you get where it says Shelby, and somewhere on the grills, it has where it says GT500. So it's just a reminder to tell you this is a Shelby GT500. And on the grills, you can see the Cobra logo, of course, telling you this is a Shelby. You get the regular Mustang LED headlights you can get on every Mustang. Under the bonnet of this Shelby has this most powerful Ford engine, which is the 5.2 liter V8 supercharged engine. It makes up to 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque. It reaches the top speed of 180 miles per hour, and the 0 to 60 time for the base GT500 it is 3.7 seconds, and the GT500 carbon fiber track package reaches the 60 miles in 3.6 seconds, guys. I mean, this is just crazy. This Shelby GT500, it has 43 more horsepower than the regular Challenger Hellcat. It has 110 horsepower more than the Camaro ZL1. It has 115 horsepower more than the 2024 GT. Oh, that's just crazy, guys. Before we talk about the interior, let's talk about something we cannot ignore on the GT500, which is the heat extractor you get on the bonnet. So after the massive opening vents, the front grills has pulled enough air in, to feed in that supercharger and cool the engine. The heat you get from this powerful V8 engine, it escapes through the heat extractor that's on the hood of this car. On the racetrack, when you are making use of this powerful V8 engine, you are advised to take the whole heat extractor, the whole opening out, and I'll pick the picture for you guys to see what I'm talking about. You're advised to take it off so the heat can, be easily passed out, because you're going to be making use of the big V8 engine on the track more than you get to use it on the road. The interior of the Mustang Shelby GT500 is a mix of carbon fiber, plastic, Alcantara, and leather. For the 2 seats, because you only get 2 seats in the carbon fiber track package. On the base GT500, you get 4 seats, but for the carbon fiber track package, you get 2 seats. The 2 back seat has been deleted, and it has not been deleted for any roll cage this time. It was just deleted for the concentration of the driver. So you get this manually adjusted Recaro Alcantara sport seats. You can also see the Cobra badge you get on the seats, and the cutout hole for the 4-point harnesses seat belt. You get Alcantara on leather steering wheel with your quick access button to your suspension and your driving modes. And for the people in UK that drive on the right side of the road, this car is only available in left wheel drive. And you also get the Cobra logo at the center of the steering wheel. You also get a digital gauge cluster to display the whole settings, your whole driving condition. And the gauge cluster, depending on the driving modes, they switch. So whenever you're in sport, or you're in comfort, or you're in track mode, they switch based on the driving mode you are on. For the carbon fiber track package, on the dashboard, you get a mix of leather and carbon fiber on the dashboard. And on the center console, you get the AC opening, which is the vent, and the gauge to check your oil pressure and your oil temperature. They are very, very important. You need to keep your eyes on them. You get the Mustang infotainment system, which was upgraded for the 2020 version, with the physical knobs, for quick access. You also have the physical buttons to change your exhaust noise and your suspension settings. Because Ford was on a mission to make the fastest production muscle car, for the Shelby GT500, they made all the GT500 to be automatic. You can only get them in automatic. If you want to get the manual, you can go for the GT350R or the GT350. So this GT500, it is only available in automatic. On the passenger's dashboard, you get the GT500 plaque with the vehicle chassis number. On the door seal, when you open the door, you also get a Ford Performance on the door seal. Just to remind you, this is a Ford Performance vehicle. The last thing I want to talk about before we wrap up this whole review is the fuel consumption of this 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. I mean, for 150,000, you get the 5.2 liter V8 supercharged engine. So you better be expecting yourself to be buying a lot of fuel. Oh my dime only. For 150 million naira, you can get your hand on one of these bad boy, one of these muscle car. That will be all for the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. Thank you so much for staying tuned to watch this whole review. I'll see you on my next review. I am your host, Ademobius, and you know
what it is. What's up? What's up? Got your nigga in the cut. Goddamn.